Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Libra for the week of November 28th through December 4th of 2022. And I would also like to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel, as well as left comments and given it a thumbs up. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Libra. Your first card out is the Temptress. Very nice. So you're getting along really well with people. People are getting along with you. Your health is doing much better. You know, you're feeling harmonious. It's starting to, ooze out your pores this week. People just want to be around you. You just have, you're just very happy this week. Things are going your way. You're getting along with other people in your life, your job, friends. Things are starting to unfold in a positive way for yourself. This is your beginning of a beautiful week for yourself. And the Knight of Pentacles. So good news. Things are coming in. Things are on offer. Maybe you're thinking of taking a little jaunt this week just to get away. Maybe you're going shopping somewhere for yourself or shopping for others, because after all, it is December coming and Christmas just around the corner. And for others of you, maybe you're just taking a walk in nature because it just seems to calm you down and give you other things to think about. And the Three of Rods. So very nice. Content, made some good investments, standing on the shore, good solid foundation. You know what you've got to do, what you've given up, what you're getting to gain for what you've, sacrificed, that sort of thing. But you're just waiting for your ships to come back in. You put some things on offer. You're not afraid to wait, although it is tough sometimes when you want things to happen right now. But it is coming. You can see it coming in. And the Nine of Pentacles. So contentment. Not really worried, secure in yourself, knowing where you want to go in life, what you have in your life this far. For some of you, this is a windfall, checks in the mail. But money's on its way for you this week for sure. You're feeling rich in spirit and health. So, you're standing secure, you're worry-free at this time in your life, and you're enjoying it. And you should, because it's a nice feeling to have that accomplishments in your life. And the Queen of Cups. So, caring, loving, your romance is doing okay in your life. You're starting to feel more empowered in your life. You're not feeling so down on yourself. You're following your intuitions. You're starting to realize that, you're developing lasting good times with family and stuff. So you're getting along with people. And things are just flowing in a good way. And you have lots of wisdom as well. And the Tower. So you're realizing, if this was a job or that you had, or a relationship that you thought was so sound and, was secure for you, that you're realizing that the internal part of it isn't as sound as it was. Maybe somebody's, whispered in your ear about what's going on at the job that you have. They're downsizing, that sort of thing. So you're realizing that, you're not as secure as you thought you were, or at least not at this time. So, whether that's in your finances or relationships and family in some cases, but you've gotten wind of it. This is your wake-up call. You've seen something or heard something, and you're realizing who you need and what you need to do to clear your own house now so that things go more positive in your life, and you will do it. And the Hangman. So taking that well-deserved time out, removing yourself from the situation that you were feeling trapped in for a long time or held back in. You're completing your areas of your life you felt you were stuck at. You're just looking at all sides of the equation before you make any, quick decisions. You're overlooking absolutely everything, as well as the advice that you're getting. You're really good at thinking on your feet for yourself. And you've been through a lot in your life. So you also know different things in your life as well from your own past experiences. So, and you also know that if it's professional help that you need, whether that's a lawyer or a friend or a therapist, you're willing to get it so that you can figure out how you can be more fulfilling in your own life going forward. And the Magician. So there it is, just like magic. You face, some sort of difficult challenge in your life, something that's been, nagging at you and holding you back for a while, and you've decided that, enough, I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to make sure that it happens in the way I want it to, and you have the determination and, the power to push this forward for yourself. This is an important time for you this week, for you to step into what you know is right for your decisions. And the Nine of Cups, so wish fulfillment. Very nice. So there it comes. Something that you've wanted for a very long time is finally coming into your life. Now, this could be a wish that you made a very long time ago or just the other day, but, it's some sort of incredible creative ideas that you have, and it's just speaking to you. The lights are green, and it's going to go forward for you. You keep jealousy and bad people at bay, and you just move on a positive note this week for yourself. And the Eight of Pentacles. So most definitely hard at work, studying. Some of you are going to go back to school here, get a, paperwork that you need to move to that new place or job. Something that you've needed to do for a while and you've just been putting off, and now you've realized that, if I keep putting this off, I'm never going to get to where I want to go. So you're going to just, put your head down, go at what you need to do. This could be you going back to school, finishing up some courses, or taking, what do they call it? Refresher courses in order to get to the job that you want to have in the future. And the Page of Swords. So a little bit of a, storm warning here. Some sort of blowout. This could be a little bit on the decision that you've made. Maybe your other half is having a bit of a disagreement with you at this time about the choices that you're making. But you also know that this is the choice that is right for you in the future. So you're saying your piece and making sure that they understand that this is for you. And the Queen of Pentacles. So, you're getting the best decisions that you're making for yourself. You're starting to realize that you want some money in the future. You're willing to put some away into savings accounts, some investments for yourself. You're trying to make sure that, you can stand on your own 2 feet in the future. You're willing to, get bargains where you can get them and that sort of thing. So you're moving on a positive note this week. And the Death card. You've realized what you've had to let go of too. You've made sacrifices in your life to get to where you are. It's not like it was handed to you. And you're mourning a few things that maybe you should have did a little bit different in the past. Whether that was a relationship or friendships or, choices somewhere that you've learned from them. You won't make the mistakes again. They've taught you a lot, and they've put you on the path to where you want to go now. So you're grateful that you've learned what you've learned. And the Moon card. Yeah, things are definitely changing quite quickly around you this week. Your moods are starting to swing a little bit, good or bad, but you're standing your ground. For some of you, you could even be losing a little bit of sleep because you're overanalyzing and worrying about, am I making the right steps? Am I on the right path? Is this what, I really truly want? So you're second guessing yourself. But the path is perfectly good. It's illuminated. It's, a bright yellow. You're heading in the right direction. And once you step onto that path, you're not going to let anything or anybody sway you off of it, because you know in your heart that it's the right decision for yourself. And the Eight of Swords. So yeah, you've been holding yourself back for a while. You've been held back for quite a while for yourself. Now, whether you did it to yourself or somebody did it to you, but you've been held back for quite some time. and you've locked everything up inside yourself because either you couldn't afford it or couldn't do it, or there was some sort of, something that was holding you back, but you're taking the blindfolds off, and you're realizing, you're seeing who's doing what, where, and how, and you're stepping forward for yourself. You're learning to accept what your fears are about this, but you're going to do it anyhow because it's the right decision for you going forward, and you want to be happy in the future, and you're realizing that you can't stay in this stalemate anymore. And the Two of Rods. So most definitely, solid foundation. You got the whole world in front of you. You're going to make a decision. You're just stopping at this in particular moment and really analyzing and thinking about which way you truly want to go with all these options. And you're not trying to make any hasty decisions. You know that this is a decision that once you make it, you'll stick with it. So you want to make sure that it's on the right one. But it's growing. It's already going in the right way. There's greener pastures out there. Things are starting to bloom and come, to growth for you. So you're just going to take a breathe, have a really good look into things so that you're making the right decision for yourself. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. All right, Libra. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So you're definitely going to make changes for yourself. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.